everyone. I'm Leonardo Rodríguez de León with 15 years old. I'm a chef, a dancer, and a student. Since I was very young, curiosity has been my impulse in life. I'm fortunate to have experiences that have shaped me as a person and various opportunities that have helped me to follow my dreams. Every day, I'm ready to learn, to explore, and to be prepared for what life is preparing for me. This is Leonardo, someone who lives with a purpose, who is open to new opportunities and works on his mindset day by day to become the best. This is me. In 2020, a worldwide pandemic arrived to our lives. Suddenly, we were all so locked in trying to control situations that were out of our hands. I had thoughts in my head on family, friends, that even though we were not connected, tormented us. And just like that, a wonderful world arrived to our lives. The wonderful world of influencers. They portrayed perfect smiles, glamorous lifestyles, and big amounts of wealth. They distract us just for a moment for what truly matters. And they made us think only on the superficiality just for a moment. And we didn't realize that because we were so concentrated on watching them, on seeing what they do, instead of working on ourselves. Because a pandemic, it's hard, not just for me, for everyone, as we know. Have you ever found yourself imitating someone online? I just not refer like online, also like in person. Have you ever imitate the friend you have next to, the other friend, your family member you have in front, or someone in the back? Have you ever found yourself imitate them? And how many hours have you spent watching influencers instead of working on yourself? Time is precious in this world. We cannot go back, as we know. So how many time are you wasting on watching other people, on influencers? How much time are you wasting on it instead of working on yourself? And how have you ever wished the luxuries they constantly show in their daily lives? Like expensive cars, mansion, expensive clothes, like they say, this is the ultimate t-shirt. Like, I love it, it's brand new, it's expensive. I have a nice pair of glasses, yearly, and not just like that, how they live. Have you wanted to live the life they were living, a luxury life? And above all, have they inspired you to be something you're not and to pretend to be perfect? I have a perfect example. She's a famous cosmetics mogul. She shows a carefree lifestyle, glamorous. In all her social media posts, she highlights mainly beauty, wellness, and above all, abundance of wealth. She distracted many people during those times, creating them an illusion of being capable to be like her. But instead, they were wasting their time. They were investing their time, their precious time, in something it was insignificant, let's say like that. Another perfect example is a well-known YouTuber who thrives on expensive, very expensive competitions and massive giveaways. He shows a different type of allure, like giving. He shows giving, kindness, dedication, showing what he has, giving his money to other people. He made massive giveaways, hosted large competitions that captivated audiences around the world. And he found charitable funds to many people. But this contrasted with the situation many people were facing during those times: instability, financial instability. This made people to think, am I worth how he shows his life? Am I worth what he shows? Am I worth myself? And this led to many people to question themselves. Do small acts of kindness really make a difference? Does my small action I make day by day, does make a difference to my friend, to my mother, to my father, to my grandparent? Do they make a difference, or they are insignificant? This was a strong question, the one that I'm going to tell you. Am I enough for others? It's a difficult question to process. Am I enough for you? Or for you? Am I enough for others? But firstly, am I enough for me? Am I enough for myself, what I'm capable for? All the influencers teach you to think on the superficiality, not on what truly matters. Influencers have been in our lives since the beginning of history. Influencers influence. We know that they influence. They influence revolutions in history, evolutions in technology, and eventually changing humanity. And in this time, in 2020, social media influencers changed many lives in a bad way, let's say. So, so I ask you, are you making choices based on your true desires, or are you trying to impress others? Instead of chasing someone else's version, let's focus on doing the things for ourselves, living the experiences by ourselves, thinking by ourselves, not thinking for the person I have next to, helping others with genuine effort, not expecting something coming back, being aware of my own thoughts and actions, and making our own decisions in everything we make, and most importantly, sharing the gift that the higher force has given us. I have a personal experience that I want to share with all of you. In 2020, I was just 10 years old. I was a baby. One day, I was helping my mother in the kitchen, making the meal of the day. She wanted to fry a fish with nuts, but she made a mistake in which she blended for too long the nuts, creating a paste. I wanted to make something about it, so I was determined to make something about it. I looked for a recipe online. So I saw a delicious banana pancake, and I decided to make it. When I did it, it was awesome. This small achievement motivated me to continue, even though I have never turned an oven before. I decided to share it with my family and friends, and their positive feedback inspired me to sell them. Over the time, I added more items to my small business, like chocolate chip cookies, carrot cake, cinnamon rolls, and eventually creating my own brand. Despite my mother telling customers she made everything by herself to avoid the skepticism about my age, I made everything from baking to branding. My path has taught me the importance of self-independence by making the things by myself, being the influencer that I want to become. And I added more items like pan de muerto, rosca de reyes, typical desserts from my country, Mexico. This small achievement that I created by myself inspired me to inspire other people. I sell my products in small businesses. One time I was on TV, on a TV show, inspiring other small people, young people, that they are capable to being the influencer they want to become. Now, above all this, I ask yourself, what could I accomplish if I focus on myself instead of others? How much potential I have in myself to being capable to accomplish what I want instead of focusing on the other person, being influenced by many people, instead of working on myself, and how much potential am I wasting by seeking out others? My potential is really, I like my potential because this potential helped me to improve day by day, step by step. So everyone here, we have potential. Potential to make things, potential to improve. So what are you wasting your potential by seeking out others? So I want to inspire you to act now. No tomorrow, not in a year, not in a month. You may say, Leo, no, because I'm really young. No, Leo, because I don't have time. No, because blah, blah, blah. It's now. You need to act now to be the difference, the influencer you want to become. And don't be pretending to be something you're not, to pretend to be perfect, to pretend I have the life he has, I have the money she has. Stop pretending. Work on yourself. No matter your religion, race, or nationality, work on your conscious thinking day by day to become the person you want. Seek growth, maintain it, and improve it. So, Who do you choose to be influenced by? By someone else's reality of perfection or in your own potential? Because your potential is waiting for you, not pretending to be something else. So, because in the end, you hold the power to shape your own reality. Thank you very much.